What's up, guys? This is Shane again. In the first three videos we talked about posture and specifically about thoracic spine posture, your spine from here to here about on your back, and I gave you a couple tools for how to not be so rounded in your upper back, which is going to lead to all kinds of neck and shoulder problems and just gives you poor posture. But it's not as simple as just getting your spine straighter. There's many other things that you can do to improve your posture, and in this video we're going to talk about the neck, specifically the front of the neck. You have to deal with the front and the back of the neck to improve your posture overall. And what we often see in people is that when their spine's a little rounded, they get this kind of lower cervical flexion, upper cervical extension, this kind of jutted chin, and it leads to a lot of pain. And the way to fix it is to not have these anterior scalene muscles pulling you forward into this position, and not having these muscles back here pulling your head in this direction. So how you can work on this, the cheapest, simplest option is your own hand like this, not on the middle of your throat here, but just to the right. You can take the blade edge of your finger, put it there, and very gently start to kind of scrape up and down, kind of like a butter knife, the dull edge scraping up and down here. And I'm using my other hand to kind of get some additional pressure. And just see what feels junky in that area, what feels too tight, what feels different side to side. Always check left and right so you can tell if there's a more tight side and a more normal side. Do that for a little while and see how that affects your chin position. If you release this, then it should start to, over time, get you back to a more neutral chin position from the side, where the inner ear is dropping down through the shoulder if I drew an invisible line. So that's the front of the neck with the finger. You can also use the lacrosse ball that almost everyone has these days to get kind of some of the superficial fascia, and you just kind of wind it up, kind of twist the fascia and pull away. Twist the fascia, pull away. Whatever angle you feel like pulling is fine. Don't press too hard into the neck. Your body will give you some warning signals pretty quick that that's not a good idea. But just kind of a superficial twist and pull, twist and pull. And after you do that and move your neck around, I already can feel like I have more length right here, and my neck does not feel as loose on this side, so I would just go and work on this side. And then if I took a before and after picture of myself sideways, you probably would find that your chin is more appropriately placed versus sitting out here. So that's one thing. And you also got to deal with the back of the neck, which we'll get into in the next video. Talk to you then.